Louis Vuitton has just announced their new makeup and beauty collection, and beauty lovers have a lot to say about it. Let's dive into the TikToks and find out more about it.
Are you sitting? I'm gonna need you to sit for this one. Louis Vuitton is launching makeup and Pat McGrath is the creative director. And that's how you do it. Like, listen, I love luxury beauty. I use it every day. But I do feel like it lacks the knowledge of a professional makeup artist because things are really pricey, but they don't always perform well. And I think in most cases, not all, they lack the craftsmanship that the fashion house is known for. So Dom Pat McGrath says the beauty universe is about to be so much more than just a product. And what we're creating here will unlock a new level in luxury beauty.
Now, there is said to be 55 lipsticks in this collection. There's going to be 10 lip balms and 8 eyeshadow palettes. Are you excited for this collection? And I'm super excited to see the packaging. Is it not going to be absolutely stunning? I can't wait to find out.
I mean, the imagery already, you can tell Pat McGrath has her hands in this. I already know I want whatever this is all over my eyes and cheeks. This is what luxury beauty should feel like. She is a master of innovation, a master of aesthetic. She brings that high fashion vibe to her brand already. So I think this makes perfect sense for her to do. She's done every runway you could ever imagine. So that alone, are you kidding me? Do you see the Louis Vuitton makeup trunk vanity thing? I will sell my soul for that. You hear the woman that lives in her shoe? I'll be living in the Louis Vuitton trunk vanity. Thank you. I am so excited to see what she creates with Louis Vuitton. I'm excited to see the quality, the packaging, the product. I don't know when this is launching, but let me tell you, when it does, we are getting our hands on it. Unless it's like $500 for like a concealer. Then we'll admire from afar.
So that was TikToker Marissa Pagnoli, and as you can see, she is super excited for the Louis Vuitton beauty launch, but a lot of people are apprehensive about it. And many people did comment on Marissa's TikTok and said, Pat needs to focus on her own brand. Another commenter said, brilliant partnership. And Javi commented, this is awesome, but we need new mothership palettes, LOL. Now, I have to say, I personally am super excited about the Louis Vuitton beauty launch. I feel like Louis Vuitton has great quality in everything that they do. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is amazing quality and stunning packaging and all kinds of wonderful things, because Louis Vuitton, they never disappoint. I mean, I have Louis Vuitton bags from 30 years ago. They are in absolute pristine condition. I have actually this Louis Vuitton bracelet that a lot of you asked me about. This bracelet was very affordable and I have never taken it off. I wear it in the shower. I wear it day and night, and it has never even tarnished. It's still this beautiful gold tone. Of course, it's not real gold. This is just, costume jewelry. It was I'll just tell you, it was about $300. It's just stayed absolutely perfectly, and I get so many compliments on this, and I never take it off. Again, I wear it in the shower, the pool, the ocean, you name it, and it has stayed perfectly, this gold tone to it. Again, it's not real gold. So even the leather, it's just stayed so perfectly. It's just unbelievable, especially when I do go into other brands and everything breaks within even days. So it makes you just appreciate how the quality of Louis Vuitton so much when you have it and you see how it stays perfectly for years and years, and it's just absolutely still as stunning as the day you got it. You don't have to baby it and it stays perfect. So I'm hoping the makeup is going to come out with, and I do think the makeup is going to also reflect Louis Vuitton's beautiful quality. So there are more TikTokers speaking about the launch. Let's check out what this TikToker has to say.
Huge beauty news just launched this morning. Louis Vuitton is launching a beauty collection. And what's even bigger is that Pat McGrath is going to be the creative director. Louis Vuitton dropped a press release this morning, but it's pretty vague. There's not a lot of details. The only thing that's in there is that there's going to be a beauty collection and that Pat McGrath is going to be the head of that. No details on timing of launch, product assortment, but we did get this gorgeous photo of Pat in front of this Louis Vuitton vanity. This is pretty crazy. This launch can go a couple different ways. I'm very interested to see who's actually producing the product, whether or not they're like inking up with L'Oreal, Estee Lauder, or Coty to manufacture the products, or if it's going to be produced by Kendo Brands, which is owned by LVMH. It produces Rare Beauty, it produces Fenty, and all of the Fenty subsidiaries. I think this launch can go a couple different ways. It can either go the way of premium, other prestige brands like a YSL, Armani, or it could go the way of like Hermes if they don't have proper distribution. So I'm wondering what distribution channels they're going to pursue. Sephora is my first guess, again, because it's a part of the LVMH family. I'm super excited for this news. Let me know what you guys think. Would you be purchasing Louis Vuitton beauty?
So that was Brittany on TikTok, and that was very interesting. What she's had to say is that the same company that manufactures Rare Beauty is also going to be manufacturing this new Louis Vuitton beauty brand. Now, so many of you have probably, if you have tried Rare Beauty, you know how incredible the quality is. Also, how innovative the products are. So that's also very exciting now, because we can expect something really, really great from Louis Vuitton, especially when they are being created by the same company that makes Rare Beauty. So you know it's going to be good, because I don't know if you're like me, but I have never tried anything from Rare Beauty that was not absolutely just outstanding. And of course, Rare Beauty is created by Selena Gomez. So how amazing is that for all the Selena fans out there? You know that you're going to be getting something good if you're able to get something from this Louis Vuitton beauty. And I do have to say now, I did try the Chanel lipstick. There is a $200 Chanel lipstick, and I found that to be very disappointing. Now, I didn't purchase it, but I went in store, I felt the packaging, I did try it. I was very interested in it because I did love Chanel. I do love Chanel, but I really feel recently that my heart has I'm just like, I'm ready to just completely give my whole heart and soul to Louis Vuitton, especially now that this new makeup's coming. But the Chanel lipstick, I don't feel like that was worth it. And I don't think you're going to experience that with Louis Vuitton, because they always give you, in my opinion, they always give you something amazing. I just feel like you're never disappointed. I personally have never been disappointed with anything I've purchased from Louis Vuitton. So I am excited for the beauty and the makeup, and I think it's going to be something that we can really cherish and appreciate and love. Unlike some things, not to disparage Chanel, but some of the Chanel things are just not, you know, you can't really put your full trust in Chanel. A lot of times some of their products are good, and then some of their products are wonky. So I don't think that's going to happen though with Louis Vuitton, because it's everything they do is 100%. So I just never experienced. Have you guys had a bad experience with anything from Louis Vuitton? Let me know down below. And back to Brittany's TikTok, some people did write to her and comment her and say, Pat, OMG, why now in this economy? And Brittany responded, yeah, exactly, right? So another person commented to Brittany and said, if they go the Armani route, yes, but if they go the $200 for a lipstick route, no. And Brittany answered, I think it will definitely be Armani, Chanel, Dior pricing. So how awesome is that? Because that Chanel, first of all, you know, they are speaking probably about the Chanel $200 lipstick, which is too much. And then on top of it, it just in no way, shape or form seemed anywhere near worth $200. So I'm sorry, because even if it was just the packaging, but the packaging, they say it was Japanese glass, but the packaging just did not wow me. I just didn't think it was anything special. You wouldn't even want to purchase it for the packaging. But I think Louis Vuitton is going to come out with something really special, plus amazing makeup that you can use and love. It's not just going to be for something to, you know, a memento. I think this is going to be makeup you could actually use. And Brittany also said she thinks it's going to be like Armani, Dior, which have amazing makeup products. They're just amazing quality, such beautiful products, really special. I mean, if you've ever tried the Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, you know that's a very special foundation. It's a special formulation, just like Rare Beauty. She has special things, special formulations that nobody else has done before. So Armani does that. Dior also does that. Dior has some amazing products, especially, oh my goodness, their skincare. There are some skincare products from Dior that I cannot believe. They're actually magic in a bottle. If you want to try something amazing, the Dior Dream Skin 1 minute mask, but leave it on for about 5 minutes. In my case, I do leave it on for 5 minutes at least. You cannot believe how your skin looks. You look 20 years younger after you use that, because it tightens up your skin and makes it so smooth, and it lasts forever. You only need a little bit. I've had the same bottle for I think over a year, and but I only use it for special occasions. Like if I'm going to go to a special, you know, something special, I'll put it on before my makeup, and my skin you just can't believe how your skin looks. And also the Dream Skin serum is very nice too, but that Dream Skin mask there's nothing like it. These are products that are pricey, but they're worth every penny. Now, this TikToker, I believe, is going to say that they think that Louis Vuitton makeup is a scam.
In the billions of years since life began, Louis Vuitton have never had a beauty line. But in the year 2025 AD, they now suddenly do. Yes, you heard that right. Louis Vuitton Beauty Line, the brand known for luxury leather handbags and luggage. What happened to years of heritage, years of development and honing your craft? Down the toilet if LVMH has anything to do with it. It's capitalizing on the Louis Vuitton name and hoping that the customer is a sucker for it. It's a complete and utter manipulation of the public, and I hope it fails spectacularly. What expertise do they have in beauty? None. So bring in a big name celebrity makeup artist and then off we go. They only bloody started the perfume lines 8 years ago too. LVMH runs Dior Beauty and Fendi Beauty. One started in the 1950s and one 7 years ago. Guerlain and Givenchy were already established, and there are so many that failed and were sold. Marc Jacobs, Kat Von D. Stop taking your customers
That
for
was
fools.
pretty harsh. What do you guys think? Or are you on board with him? Do you think this is a scam? Now, he said that they have no right to kind of move into the beauty space, but they actually have a beauty company that they work with that's been creating beauty products for so many years. So it's not like Louis Vuitton is just doing it on their own. Whoever crafts the bags is going to go make a beauty product. No, the people, they're in partnership with this beauty company that makes so many amazing beauty products. They're making the products. So I don't know though. What do you guys think though? Do you agree with him? Do you think this is just, them just throwing their name around to try to, reel people in? Is that, let me know what you think down below about that. I personally, this is why sometimes I don't even want to look online. Sometimes there's just too much. But if that's something you agree with, then that would be great if you agree with him. But for me personally, sometimes I watch different people on these videos and they kind of bring me down. So I don't want to be brought down. Sometimes there was a Louis Vuitton perfume that I love so much, and then I watched somebody review it. To be honest, it was a guy like that, and he really he used all this, verbiage and these different phrases, and for some reason I shouldn't have listened, but it went right into my head, and then I could not forget what he said. And then every time I went to reach for my perfume, to be honest, I didn't love it anymore. So, because I don't even want to tell you guys what he said, because I wouldn't want to put it in any of your heads, but he's a very famous, fragrance YouTuber, but also just looks like an older man, not even of a feminine style, like me. I like things that are feminine, so I shouldn't have even listened to him, because obviously he's going to gravitate towards more masculine things. But anyway, you guys know what I'm saying. Do you agree with him though? Do you think this is a scam? Let me know your thoughts. He actually didn't get a lot of comments. I just looked on TikTok, and someone said, Chloe did respond to him and say, Pat McGrath is a titan in the makeup industry, but even her own line struggles to sell. I'm not sure if this is going to work. And then he did respond, yep, exactly. An amazing makeup artist as she is, she's not someone who should be overlooking that department. It shows product development isn't LV's priority for sure to me. Wow. Well, I fully disagree with that. And this is just to me, call me crazy guys, I just have to give my own opinion, but I feel like this is very hateful. Why wouldn't Pat McGrath be overheading a beauty department of anything? She's the most famous makeup artist in the world, one of the greatest makeup artists of all time. Why wouldn't she be able to overlook a beauty brand? How ridiculous is that? What do you guys think? Do you agree with this creator named Not So Quiet Luxury, or are you excited for the Louis Vuitton beauty launch? Let me know if you would pick anything up. Let me know your thoughts down below. What are you excited for? A lipstick, maybe a compact? There's so many options that they can put out. Mascara, but I really like a compact because I feel like that's something you could keep forever, even though, just keeping it as a keepsake, maybe that'd be really nice. So let me know your thoughts down below. If you would pick anything up, are you excited for the launch? Do you love Pat McGrath, or do you think she shouldn't be heading this beauty launch? That's what this guy said here. Oh my goodness. Let me know your thoughts down below. And that's pretty much it. I hope you're all doing good, and I'll see you very soon.